boys and girls, it's Miss Fisher here. Today I want to talk about comparing and contrasting by using a Venn diagram. So what is a Venn diagram? Well, we use it to compare two or more things. So sometimes we use a Venn diagram when we want to show what we know about two things that are the same and then how they are different. So you'll see in the picture here, that's what a Venn diagram looks like. So when we use a Venn diagram, we are looking for what makes those two things the same and what makes those two things different. So when we have found something that makes those two things the same, we write it in the middle, which is where you see that red section right in the middle of those two circles. So anytime I'm comparing something, let's say, for example, I want to compare cats and dogs. The things that make cats and dogs the same, or the things that they have alike, I write those things in the middle where that red section is. So cats and dogs are both animals. So if I were filling out a Venn diagram, I would write both are animals in the middle because they're both animals. It makes them the same. But then if we find something that makes them different, we have to write it on the sides underneath where it belongs. So if cats say meow, I would write meow in the red section with the cat. If a dog says woof, I would put that in the red section for the dog. I would not put it in the middle of the Venn diagram because they are different. That is something that they have different. So it has to go with that animal. But so let's put this knowledge to use and give it a try in your work today. So I want you to follow along on your Venn diagram that compares the airplane and the car. So that should have been in your work packet from today. And what I want you to do is there were some words that you could cut out and glue into where they belong on the Venn diagram. So I'm going to give you a second to go ahead and get your materials out. If you need to pause the video and press play when you're ready, go ahead and do that. All right. So now that you have your materials, we're going to go through this together. We're going to take the words and the phrases and put them where they belong. Do they belong only to the airplane? Do they belong only to the car? Or do they belong to both? So that means if only the airplane has something, we put it under the airplane. If only the car has something, we put it under the car. But if they both have something, we put it in the middle. And that's where I put that star with the word both in red. Okay? So let's look at this first word. It says doors. Okay, so I need to figure out, do airplanes have doors? Do cars have doors? Do they both have doors? Well, thinking about the times I've been on an airplane and thinking about the times I've been in a car, yes, I would say both have doors. So I'm going to take the word that says doors and put it in the both section in the middle because they both have doors. The next one is wings. Well, I need to figure out, does the airplane have wings? Does a car have wings? Or do they both have wings? Well, I'm thinking about my car in my driveway, and no, it does not have wings. And I don't know if I've ever seen a car with wings. So I don't think I could put it under the car, and I can't put it under both. It definitely goes with the airplane. Airplanes have wings. Okay, the next one is windows. Well, I can even see just from looking at the pictures here that both a car and an airplane have windows. So I can put the windows word in the both section in the middle. The next one says seat belts. Well, I definitely know a car has a seat belt because every day on my way to school, I have to strap in my seat belt and get ready for the drive. And now that I think about it, since I've been on an airplane before, I also have to wear a seat belt on an airplane. So that means both the airplane and the car, you have to have a seat belt. So that one can go again in the middle for both. The next one is drive. So let's think, do I drive an airplane? Do I drive a car or do I drive both? Well, I know I drive a car, but I fly an airplane, which I actually see fly right here. I know I can put fly underneath the airplane because cars can't fly. All right, the last two. This one says on the road. Well, have I ever seen an airplane on the road? No. Have I seen a car on the road? Yes. So on the road is going to go underneath the car. The last one says in the air. Have I seen a car in the air before? Ooh, I hope not. Have I seen an airplane in the air? All the time. So in the air goes underneath the airplane. So make sure your paper has the same words in those sections as mine does. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.